2. I don't feel rested. I went to bed early and I don't feel rested. Dreams. I don't know if it's related. It feels like it is, and it feels like part of the dream was at the end was maybe like a get up out of bed dream. The only thing I remember is the last scene where my old colleague, it was an old supervisor colleague of mine. She left the agency too. Her and her partner, they travel together. One of the things that I love what they do, it's a really beautiful tradition that they have. They for each of their birthdays, they plan out a trip, a surprise trip, and so it's they'll never know where they're going. Only like the person whose birthday it is, they don't know where they're going until like I think the day of or something like that. And so they take turns planning birthday trips to travel like somewhere for a few days or a few weeks. I don't know how long it is, but I just thought it was the most loveliest thing, like fun thing, you know, where you kind of keep the spark alive. You know, there's adventure, and at the same time it's like you're trusting the other person to plan all that out for you, your birthday, and you don't know where you're going until you get there, which is lovely, I think. So they plan out all the details. So I thought that was super cool. But anyways, they're in the dream, and it's still about this path to this beautiful place. That's why I think it's a part 2. And so, but there's someone narrating now. Then, so it's almost like someone that they found out about this place, and now it's being narrated or put on TV or something. And it's showing people who are getting there first, who are helping build that road there, because it's almost like that road to get there, and not that it's unsafe, but it just needs attention, because you know it's been a while that people go down that road to get to this place. And so her partner is one of the people, and I think she's there too, because I could feel her there too. And they like to hike and stuff, so it's like they're going first, and they're putting the steps in place. And the feeling that I got was this element of like, some of us had to get there first to put the steps in place for other people to be able, because the narrator person was saying something about like, or he was being interviewed, her partner was being interviewed, and he was saying how important it was for like the wave of people to do it first, so that other people can learn how to do it on their own, is what he said. This element of just being able to do it on your own. So that's what he said. He had all the tools and stuff, and he was putting like the pieces, like he was showing people the way. But the feeling was like there was a group of people that already did it, and he was being interviewed, and that's what he said. It's just like, you want to learn how to do this on your own, was what he said. You want to be able to do this on your own. That's why that's why we're doing this. That's why we're going first, putting the steps there for people. And then the scene after that tripped me out. I think the scene after that was to get my my ass out of bed. Because it was a lion scene. Oh, it was a lion scene. There was this feeling, though. There was this feeling of still being in this Asian country. It was interesting. This foreign country. And I'm seeing what's happening underneath. And there's this, like a lion was loose in this country. There was the road above. And then what was happening underneath was like chaos. And we were up here on this road that needed attention. It wasn't like completely broken. It just needed attention. And that's what we were doing. We were just adjusting the bricks that were already there. We're just adjusting it. That's all we're doing. It's just adjusting, making it more accessible for people to walk through. That's so funny. So I don't know if it's part 2 of that first one, because it was still this element of the road going to that same place, and the narrator person was saying like the importance of doing this alone, the importance of not bringing, just being able to do it alone was all he said. Not necessarily bringing other people, but just the importance of being able to do it alone was what he said. And then there was chaos underneath. And I'm looking down because I'm up there too, and I'm looking down, and there's like a lion attacking an Asian man, and then there's like the lion turns into this big large man who's attacking. It just looked chaotic, and that's the part that woke me up. I'm like, oh, it reminds me of, maybe I shouldn't share it. Oh, I think I'm ready. This sucks. This really sucks, because I really wanted to sleep. I really went to bed early. Oh, right.
Hey you, my name is Yubi and I use she, they pronouns, and you've just finished watching a clip from my video diary entries where I'm documenting my healing journey as I learn how to navigate my spiritual awakening. I have learned that this experience and process is unique to each and every one of us in whatever way we are embracing living our truth. This just happens to be my journey. And despite me having a graduate degree and a license in clinical social work, this by no means is intended to replace any type of formal mental health advice. This is just me on a personal level, shedding light on the truth that I am learning and discovering for myself as these experiences unfold, and really inviting you along for the ride. Please know that there is a time gap between when these videos post and my real timeline, and also that these clips build upon each other similar to chapters in a book. So if you find yourself lost or confused, feel free to click on the playlist section or the link below, where you can jump around, check out the other chapters, and or catch up. Also, please know that you're more than welcome to check out my website, www.youbecominghealed.com, where I've gathered all of this information, my background, experience, and education to create online self-paced courses to help you on your healing journey wherever you are. You're also more than welcome to check out my other YouTube channel at You Becoming Healed, where I've entertained a podcast, including clips from these courses so that I can make this content accessible to more and more people. Please click like, subscribe, and share this content so again it reaches more people, with the hopes that other people will resonate and connect with the healing journey and the stories shared so that they don't feel alone in their own process. I thank you in advance. I'm grateful to you, and I wish you well.